Hello, welcome to Pheebz the Table with Japan by Food. And as you can probably tell from behind me, I am not in Tokyo. I am in Shizuoka Prefecture, and I am on the hunt of something that is very rare and very expensive. Wasabi. You might be thinking, what? Green stuff in a tube? That's not what I'm looking for. Wasabi can only be grown in very specific conditions, and that's why it costs quite a lot to get the real thing. Now, Shizuoka is responsible for 70% of Japan's wasabi production, so I think I'm in the right place to really discover this real amazing Japanese ingredient. So let's go and find out more. We're here at Takaso, and this is Takamura-san. And we have already met because we actually got lost and he had to rescue us about 1.5 kilometers down the road. Let's give an introduction to Takamura-san. Would you please introduce yourself? 自己紹介お願いします。
Takamura Noritoshi と言います。ここに生まれて56年、私の父、その前の先代ともう私で8代目です。わさびを作り続けて300年かかってます。私はもっともっと日本中もしくは世界中に美味しいわさびを食べていただきたい。
That's wonderful.
喜んで皆さんにご紹介させていただきます。頑張ります。
Thank you very much. So I'm quite excited to learn exactly how it's grown, and it's actually very difficult. So we're going to learn a few secrets.
ちょっとだけ。
He's only going to tell us a few secrets, but let's go find out.
Okay.
All right,
はい。
let's go. So I'm very excited to be here in Shizuoka, which is a very famous place for wasabi cultivation. So I'm going to start by asking Takamura-san a little bit about the history of wasabi in Japan and Shizuoka.
そうですね。いろいろな地方にそのわさびを栽培したことは確かです。一番適していたのがここの天城山の麓、ここの伊豆地方だったんではないですかね。日本中そこらいろいろなところで栽培はされています。とにかく水が豊富、そして水がきれい、それで気温の差がないと、で雨が多い、そういういい条件が静岡県だった。それが産地になっていると思います。
So it takes a long time to grow wasabi. I'm going to just ask a little bit about the growing cycle.
まずわさびを植えるには沢をきれいに洗います。水のポンプで洗って。きれいにしてきれいに大きさを混ぜて平らにしてそしてわさびを1本ずつ植えていきます。その植える時の苗は注文して買うこともできるし自分で作ったものも植えることもできます。植えて18ヶ月その間に草を取る、落ち葉を拾う、またはネットを張る、ネットを取る、そして水が止まってないように水を見に行く、で水が流れるようにする、で排水がうまくいってるようにする、人のわさび沢を汚してないかなっていう気遣いをする。
じゃあTakamuraさんの特徴とか方法の秘密までは言えないと思いますけど、ちょっと何か伝えられますか？
はい、そうだな。とにかく食べて美味しいもの、見て立派だなっていうものもあるけど食べて美味しい、ああ来てよかったなっていうもの、それを作ってます。とにかく食べ物ですから美味しいが一番。
So now I have a few ideas of exactly what it takes to grow wasabi. I really want to go and have a look. So Takamura-san is going to show me where it's grown. So let's go check it out. じゃあ栽培のところ行きましょう。ありがとう。So Takamura-san is telling me about the process for growing beautiful wasabi. So first of all, we've got this beautiful, beautiful sand, but all the big particles move to the bottom and the small particles at the top. So what he's going to do is first of all wash it all clean and then mix it so all the particle sizes are mixed up so it creates a nice even filter for the water. So what you're going to do is, okay, now I'm going to make it flat.
Flat.
Okay.
こうマウンテン
Oh no! No!
Hey!
Mountain! No!
Yeah!
No! 平らするにはちょっと失敗しているからどうすればいいですか？
平らになればいいです。
でもどうすれば教えて teach me you will teach me oh look how beautifully he does that
はい。
I'm jealous
はい、next
next
Hey, yeah.
Hey. Ooh. He's making extra flat, so dark.
Flap.
Okay.
Flap.
Magic hand whip. Magic hand whip. Magic hand whip. Oh, I'm worried I've got a bit wonky. We're probably going to secretly redo this tomorrow. Hi.
Are you farmer?
I am a farmer.
Yeah.
I am a farmer. Wasabi Pro. These have been raised somewhere else, and we're going to go take a look at where they're born in a bit. But first of all, wow, look at these little cute babies! Making a hole in my finger.
Hey.
There is no such thing as not getting stuck in here.
Hey.
Oh, look at that. It's just going in. It's beautiful. More?
More.
Oh.
Okay.
I feel like I'm going to damage the poor baby.
元気になってね。そうです。
That means please be healthy and grow well and live long. So we're kind of going backwards in Wasabi's life. We've planted these, but where did these babies grow? We're going to go and see where they grew right from the beginning right now. We can see where they used the tree for shade versus the net for shade. You can really see the two different ways of keeping the wasabi protected. Let's go see what the plants that he's been growing himself.
これわさび。
Okay, wow.
ここ。
These wasabi are 18 months old. It's time for them to be harvested. Okay, so I've got to put 3 fingers in. Oh, it's easy!
洗います。はい。
Okay, right, we just saw me planting one in the little half pot. The big ones, you pull off their babies, you plant the babies, they become bigger and it is the full circle of life. That is incredible. So these are all going to become the next generation of wasabi plants.
Okay.
So just get rid of the dead bits.
これを
And then these roots, we don't need
取り
these.
ます。全部取ります。
Okay. Okay, just give me a root. Just tell me to bite. It's quite spicy and really bitter. It doesn't have the sweetness. Nice, okay. Alright, need to give it a scrub with a tawashi.
こう。
Oh, look at it! It's coming to look a bit more like a wasabi that we know. So normally, this is a demonstration of how you process it. Normally they'll pick it all and they'll take it to a special room where they will take off all the lumpy bits. I'm sure that's a technical term. So now I've learned all about the wasabi cycle of life and I have harvested my very own wasabi. The only next step to be taken is to go and try and see what these beautiful babies taste like. So, 1, 2, 3, ready for some spice? I am. Okay, so Takamura-san has very kindly offered to show me how to grate the wasabi, and grating is really important for bringing out the flavor. Wow, this is amazing! This one's the furthest out, so I break this one off next.
Okay. で次
And then this one.
これが外。これが
Oh, this one. I don't have such a practiced eye for judging which bit is on the outside. Ooh!
No.
So we have to do the character for no in Japanese by making a circle around. Oh, wow. Look at that. The smell is so good. I think I'm just going to become an addict. Oh. So we're going to grate, he's going to grate down to the middle part, which is going to be really spicy. And he says it might hurt, it's going to be that spicy. So we'll see.
Go!
3, 2, 1, go! Oh. Honestly, it went from my nose and it kind of shot round in like a sinus around the back of my head, tingled up here and went boom, like I might sprout a wasabi out the top of my head. I know my hair is crazy, but that's just hair. Wow, he's already selling this in Europe. I'm saying I'm European and I really like it, so I can understand why it would be appealing. Itadakimasu. On instructions from Takamura-san, I'm gonna try the tofu first. So I'm gonna try not to destroy this. It's very, very soft. Definitely gonna destroy this. That tofu melted in my mouth, and then the saltiness of the soy sauce rode up, and then the sweet spiciness of the wasabi came, and it was just like, it was like a silky adventure. It was so good. And I'm gonna try it with the meat, the roast beef. First of all, can we just look at how beautiful that piece of beef is? Oh, you can see the fat marbling. Gotta love Japanese beef. Oh. You can put quite a bit more wasabi if you're eating it with roast beef, which makes it, oh, was just so delicious. But Takamura-san was just saying it gets a little bit dangerous if you're going to put a lot of spicy wasabi on tofu. You're just going to blow your head off. So, this is a kind of fish cake called kameboko, and it's been processed into this nice kind of white loaf. They mix all parts of the wasabi plant with the sakekazu. It's got this really kind of, this is not just the flavor, it's like the textures. So you've got the slight rubberiness of the fish cake, and then the creaminess of the sakekazu. This is takenoko tempura, so it's bamboo shoots that have been deep fried. Oh yes, how can you refuse something that's been deep fried? Because it's oily and a bit oily, then you go for the spicy wasabi. We put that on that. 大丈夫ですか? 大丈夫です. Just checking I'm putting enough salt on. Don't want to disrespect this beautiful cooking. Oh, I love it. That's like spring. Takenoko is available in the season, it's April, and it's got this really fresh flavor to it. So I'm very excited. We have two homemade wasabi products here. This is wasabi miso, and you can put it on rice, but you can also dip cucumber, like eat it as a dip for vegetables. And this is wasabi nori, so it's sweet seaweed mixed with the wasabi, and you can put that on rice as well. It's really, really good. Oh. Like at the end, the wasabi comes through, and I've got this slight warmth in the back of my throat. Oh, that is happiness on a plate. But there is another thing here. Hang on. Let's try the nori. It's like a slightly slimy texture, but I really like that. And that's texture is really important in Japanese food, so it's going to go really well with the rice. But you can eat it just like this. It's really smooth. And there's again a little bit of sweetness and the kind of umami from the seaweed because it's full of umami. And then just a little bit, much less punchy than the miso, you've got the flavor of wasabi come sliding over it. But it's not spicy. The miso's really got a bit of kick. I'm going to try something very, very special. Of course, it contains wasabi. That's all for now. Let's go try it. Oh, a wasabi monaka. Monaka's a kind of wafer that's filled with ice cream. And as you can see, it's got wasabi in it. Real wasabi, none of this fake wasabi. And I'm gonna sit down and enjoy it. Oh, it does have that kind of wasabi freshness. Not spicy at all. It gives almost like a herb-like quality. However, I've been recommended to try it in a slightly different way with some actual fresh wasabi. I've just been told that this is an extreme amount of wasabi to eat in one go. It's from the spiciest variety, and I might cry if I put this in my mouth. However, anything for the camera, so let's give it a go. I thought I could do it, but my ears are burning. My ears are burning. My ears are burning. But it's gone. That's the beauty of wasabi. It gives you like a sneaky little punch, and it's like, try me again. So I will. Today, thanks to Takamura-san, I have had the world of wasabi expand before me. I've learned all about making it. I've got to actually hands-on plant wasabi plants, and I've just heard that most people do not get that opportunity when they come for filming. So I'm super lucky to have had that experience. Even more so, Takamura-san invited me in and I got to try his and his wife's home cooking, which was delicious. So I'm really, really grateful for this experience, and I just want to say a big thank you. Takamura-sanのおかげで今日はいい経験になりました。ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございました。もしよかったら皆さん高曽へ遊びに来てください。いつでも歓迎しますよ。
So if you want to learn about wasabi, visit Takamura-san, visit Takaso, and you will have the world expanded before you, and probably try some very spicy wasabi as well as some sweeter kinds. So get yourself here, and it's just a really beautiful place to visit. Don't miss out.